So there are a lot of videos on YouTube about how to deal with a breakup, but there are not so many videos on how to deal with breaking up with someone. Breaking up with someone can be just as emotionally taxing as being broken up with. So here's some guidelines to make sure that your breakup is successful and a little less painful for the both of you. Number 1, do not break up with someone in a public place. This means don't invite them out to dinner and then break up with them in the middle of it. That's just awkward and weird. Some people do this so that they can avoid the argument part of breaking up, as some people are less inclined to get emotional in public or yell. But guess what? Some people do. So now you're sitting there in a restaurant full of people, sitting across from someone who's crying, yelling, or probably dumping food on you. And you look like a complete jerk. And let me emphasize this a little bit more. It's awkward, so just don't do it. Number 2, do not string the person along. As soon as you find out that you aren't into them anymore, tell them. It doesn't do you any favors to not let them know. It'll only make the breakup worse if you string them along. And you'll probably be more likely to cheat, which is never a good option. Number 3, do be okay with being alone. A lot of people stay in a relationship with someone just because they like the company, but not because they actually like the person that they're with. Do not be afraid to be alone. Use this time to work on yourself. Find a hobby or make more friends. Number 4, do not be afraid to break up with someone because you think that you're going to hurt their feelings. You're hurting them more by staying with them and not giving them your everything. If you really cared about them, you would break up with them so that they could find someone who will actually give them their full effort. Number 5, do maintain honesty, but also be tactful. Basically, just don't say, well, over the years I don't want to date you, because you've kind of become a big fat whale. Be truthful, but not hurtful. Hopefully these guidelines will help you in breaking up with your girlfriend or boyfriend. Just remember, everyone deserves someone who's completely enamored with them and is willing to try and give them their everything. However, you should never just give up on a relationship. There's something that attracted you to that person in the first place. So if something that's bothering you is fixable, you should tell that person and see if you can fix it. And maybe you won't find yourself needing these tips. But if it's not fixable, then you should probably just move on.
You hit me once, I hit you back.